Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be attempting to teach you guys to play by ear. Now, a lot of you may or may not know that I actually create all my own tin whistle tabs. Generally what happens is I hear a song I like, or you guys suggest a song for me to play. I'll listen to that tune over and over. I'll get it going in my head. I'll work out the notes, write them down, and then I translate them into tabs for you guys. So yeah, it's a fair bit of work, but it is enjoyable. It means that you guys get to learn from tabs, which is easier than spending the time to read sheet music, which is partly why I do it myself. And yeah, also it gets you quite familiar with the music. But learning to play by ear is a skill that a lot of people are jealous of and a lot of people strive to achieve. So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to get started. The best way to start is to use a whistle that you're really familiar with. For example, I play on D quite often, so I know the sound that the whistle makes when I put 3 fingers down. So to start with, you need to familiarize yourself with how your whistle sounds depending on how many fingers you have placed. Once you get an idea of the notes that you play when you lift certain fingers, once you've got that in your head, then you can really start to play by ear. Now, the best way to begin is to actually know the song you're trying to play. So for beginners, the best place to start is either with a nursery rhyme or a song that everyone knows, for example, Happy Birthday, or I don't know, something from one of your holidays, maybe We Wish You a Merry Christmas. But Happy Birthday is a great place to start. And you don't even need to have the music to hand to try and practice this. So basically, you need to begin by singing the tune in your head. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Jazzy version, everything's jazzy. So to start with, you need to find a note on your tin whistle that could be the bass note, the start note of that tune. So for example, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Now that's as low as I can go on this whistle. So if I want a low note, then I'm gonna need to start here. So you need to play around with the notes until you recognize the next note in the tune. So we know Happy Birthday goes. Now the idea is to play around with those notes until you hit the one you want. For example, when I first did this, I went. Well, that's not how Happy Birthday goes. Happy Birthday doesn't go. Happy birthday to you. It's not right. So you need to listen, get it in your head, and then try and find the note. If you see the notes written out, which I will put on screen now, you'll see that the sheet music for Happy Birthday shows you the position of the notes, whether they're lower or higher. So looking at the sheet music, you can actually see which notes are higher up on the whistle, which means less fingers. And you can see the notes which are lower down on the whistle, which means more fingers. So for example, playing Happy Birthday by ear, the first note is the lowest note of the tune. So that means you're safe to start on the lowest note of your whistle because you don't need to go any lower down. Pick a tune that you know, that you don't know how to play on tin whistle. So pick an easy one that you know people actually play on tin whistles, so you know you can start. So, I don't know, a nursery rhyme, for example. Find it on YouTube, a backing track, someone singing it, whatever, and try and play along. Grab a few different whistles in a few different keys, try and find the start note, and then go from there. Now you do need to be able to recognize which notes are higher than others and which notes are lower than others. That is the main thing. If you can't recognize that, then you will need to have sheet music in front of you, even if you can't read it, just to give you an idea of which notes are higher and lower. Once you can pick that out in a tune, then you can get started playing by ear on tin whistle. Now, when I'm working out tunes on my tin whistle, I tend to do things in sections. So start with the first 6 notes maybe of the tune and then stop the tune. And then try and repeat that back. So as we said with Happy Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, 6 notes. So play Happy Birthday on a track, listen to those first 6 notes, and try and play it back. Now I'm not going to put the notes on screen, I'm just going to play through Happy Birthday, and you guys can try and practice. I'm going to hide my fingers so you can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put up a blank screen or a close-up of me or something, and I'm going to play Happy Birthday to you on the tin whistle, and you're going to try and play along. So I'll play the notes really slowly, and then you try and match that note on your tin whistle. That's your starting note. Okay, so I'm going to play each of those notes and see if you can match it as I play them. I'm not going to play them in order, I just want you to see if you can match it on your whistle. So that's it from me today. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Keep practicing and I'm sure you guys will get it. It is doable. If you did like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, a subscribe and a share. Don't forget you can also check me out on Ko-fi and on Patreon where you can support what I'm doing here on YouTube. There's also exclusive videos on Patreon and all sorts of other extras, MP3s of my music and everything, so yeah, check it out. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well. I've got tips, tutorials, and all sorts here on YouTube. There is loads to look through. Tabs, yeah, everything you need, so check it out. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoy trying out this technique. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, happy whistling.